In the previous video, we looked at how to take multiple photos of a patient in the filler injection screen. This is going to be important for this video where we review the point pool. First, I'm going to log 2 injection points on the face of the patient. As you can see, I'm using the spin wheel to log where the injection is. I'm going to do 2 injection points, and I'm going to change the dosage of the filler to a half cc each. And I'm going to double check, yes, there's a half and a half. And again, all these features have been covered in previous videos. Now, I would like to then chart on the side profile of the patient. When this happens, there are, for all intensive purposes, 2 options. The first option is that we want to chart a new injection point. So in this case, I'm going to pull out from the plus sign, which is going to be very important in this case. I'm going to click and drag from the plus sign a new location. So let's go with the orbital rim. This is going to create a new dosage or a new injection point. So right now we have 2 units there. I'm going to select that, and we are going to go down to 1 cc there. So as you can see, I have 1 cc in the orbital rim, and we're going to double check that. By holding the point, which is deselected, we can see that in our spin wheel. Now, that is option number 1, charting an entirely new injection on the side profile of the face. Option number 2 is that we want to chart an existing injection on the side profile of the face. So as we look at the front of the face, we can see on the left-hand side that we've injected a half cc there in the nasolabial fold. Now, I want to show that from the side profile of the face. However, I don't want to double count the dosage. I don't want in my history screen for it to show that I've used another half cc. I only want to count this once. Now, in order to do that, what I need to do is pull my injection point, which is the second number. So if we go back here and we select all, we can see it is point number 2. And this is why we label the individual points. So I know it's going to be point number 2. When I go to the side profile here, on the far left-hand side, this is the only time you're going to see this. On the far left-hand side, in the gray box below the plus sign, you're going to see point 1 and point 2. So these are the first 2 points which we have plotted and charted on the front of the face. Now, I can pull these points. In this case, I'm going to pull point number 2 out and place it along the nasolabial fold. As you can see, it's already indicated because we've already charted it on the front. So I'm going to exit out of that by tapping anywhere on the face. What's important to note here is that unlike our first injection point on the side profile, which I'm highlighting right here, and you can see it's point number 3, point number 2 here is the point that we charted on the front of the face. What this means is because we pulled it from the point pool on the left-hand side of the screen in the gray box, we are not double counting the dosage. Anytime you pull out, and I'm going to show you one more time here, anytime you pull out a point, a new injection point, from the plus sign in the gray box, again, I'm going to put it here, another orbital rim, and I'm going to change that again to, let's say, a half cc here. Okay, so as you can see, we have 1 cc, a half cc, and a half cc. That is a new injection point because I pulled it out from the rim. Or sorry, I pulled it out from the plus sign. However, point number 2 does not double count the dosage. Now when I click save, and this is brought up in our injection history, we have 2.5 cc's. That's right. And as we discovered in previous videos, we can navigate this back and forth in the history.